Hello and welcome to my demonstration of my recipe management system. Um, I built this app or this application using C Sharp. This is a simple console application that allows user to manage their personal recipes. You know that we know that everybody likes to go and find recipes. So yeah, this um, this application is for that. So you can add recipes, you can search recipes, and you can also categorize them, um, like for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner too. So in this demo, I will walk you through the functionality of the application. Like I'm gonna explain the code, and I will share what I learned about C Sharp, and yeah. So let's get started. So we're gonna run the program. We have our program over here, file. So let's go and run the project over here. Okay, so now we have a little menu over here. We can see that we have a couple options. We have number one, recipe, search recipe, right? So if we add a recipe, let's click number one. We can enter the recipe. Let's do pasta. Let's see tacos, right? Who doesn't like some good tacos? Like that will be. I think you can eat tacos for lunch, right? And we can see the ingredients. So some tortillas. Let's do some chicken. Let's do some onions, right? Some cilantro, some salsa, and some, I think, cheese. Okay, perfect. So we can see that, and we click enter. It gives us the prompt to enter the instructions. Like we can do first. Um, let's cook chicken, I guess. Cook chicken. Uh, and yeah, that is basically like, of course, we can add more on the instructions, right? But yeah, this is the menu, right? Um, Now we can go and search for a recipe. So let's click number two. So want to look for the recipe that I just made of tacos. So um, and you guys think we can see over here the ingredients that I just wrote. There are over here the tortillas, the chicken, the onion, cilantro, and the instructions, right? That I just write. Just cook the chicken, right? But we can add more in the instructions, right? So in this part of the code, I use a for each loop to iterate over the list of recipes and perform a case uh, insensitive string comparison using the string comparison um, ordinal ignorance case. So this tell me about the conditional uh, logic in C sharp using the if statements, right? And a string and comparison methods. So now we can display the recipes by category. So let's go number three, enter category to display. Uh, so I think what that one was launch. Is that one the only one that I have, right? So it gave me just a lunch recipe, right? That I had it right. Uh, so yeah, that's basically like I can filter right from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So basically is that. And now we can go to number four. We can the option menu where we can display all the recipes. So number four and enter. And over here, you guys, I keep using my hand on the screen, but I actually like my mouse over here. Um, so yeah, we can see over here that we have the tacos recipe. That's the only one that I have. If I have more, it will show, right? So that is great. So now let's go to the part of the code. So um, the main file uh, will be in this case the recipe.cs, right? Over here, recipe.cs. Uh, Over here, it can hold, multiple pieces of the related data. In this case, the recipe struct hold the name, the category, a list of ingredients, and the instructions. It also includes a method called display recipe, right? Uh, and that outpours the details of the recipe and how we can read it, right? Using the structs and C sharp help me understand how to group related data and define constructors to initialize that data, right? So recipe manager class. So we have the different classes over here, right? The program class, the recipe manager class. So let's go to the recipe manager class. So I created a recipe manager class, which is responsible for managing the list of recipes and providing methods of adding more and searching and displaying recipes. Like for example, add recipe, right? Uh, we have as well the search recipe, right? And we have display all recipes, right? Um, and we have the program class over here, right? Uh, that the program class contains the main method which serves as the entry point for the whole application. It displays the menu and then uses switch statements to handle user choices, right? Like how we had it over here, right? Number one, number two, number three. Um, and it calls the appropriate method from the recipe manager class over here. So this section of the code help me understand how to manage that control flow right in C sharp, especially using switch cases blocks for handling multiple options um, in a great way. Uh, so developing this recipe management system gave me a value experience in C sharp, really like, and I had so much fun with this, because it's something that I'll definitely use personally. Uh, and I learned how to use structure, classes, methods, and how to work with the user input and collections like lists. This project also gave me a deeper understanding of control structures like loops and conditionals and C sharp. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is my demo and have a good day.